I'm gonna start it off with some clips, and then I'm gonna do a voiceover on a couple little sticky situations to kind of explain what was going on and why I handled it the way I handled it, I guess. So, yeah. Alright, so we start this fight out on the high ground, and I'm just going for the pick. That's what it's called. I'm going for the pick. And there's the pick. So now I rush up for him. I'm rushing up at him. It doesn't matter how you do a double ramp, whatever. I see that guy's down over there. This dude's rushing me. I honestly think there's somebody else, so I'm going for the kill real quick. And pop the shot. Where's the other guy? Oh, nobody else. So that's fight over. Start this fight off, and he's rushing me with some ramps. So instantly I just try to start combating him, and he gets above me, so I place a pyramid to stop him, and then just run away. Run away. Easy as that. I just run away, and I try to go up his ramp from the back, but I didn't have access, so I'm kind of just waiting on him, since I also don't have materials to get up there. I'm waiting on him to make a move, and it goes onto that little ramp and starts breaking some shit, and I think he might be able to see me after he breaks through. So I hide, can't see me. So I come back out, and he's up there. I'm just waiting on him to, make a move still. There's his move. He's healing up. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna post up on his ass. I'm gonna wait for his ass. And then I'm looking over. Shit, I got a trap. I'm gonna kill him with a trap. So just waiting now. If he doesn't start breaking anything, he's coming out this way, so shit. And he comes out, and I kill him with the trap. Boom, that's all it is. Alright, so there's not much to say about this one. Just map knowledge and previous tips helped me get out of a sticky situation without no materials. So pop this guy through the window, missed a shot. He falls. I follow him because I know what the map's like. And so take a different route because he gets on top of me. Try to take behind the wall. Don't have a shot, and I have him actually follow me this time. So I'm trying to get behind this box. He jumps, and I pop him with the shot. This fight starts off, I think it's just going to be easy kill, and he does that. So I got to approach him now. And there it is. So, alright, I'm rushing his ass. He's not living. So he's fucking building up, and I know I can hop from the top of that pyramid up here. He goes down, still just applying that pressure. Don't let nobody get away from you. And he's getting away from me, so I had to go under his little wall, jump, and I thought he was gonna be smart, but he was stupid. Jump, shotgun again. This fight off on the high ground, pop him with the shotgun, and he's running away, so I'm just putting that pressure on him, making sure he doesn't have any time to think, I guess. And he opens the door below me, and I'm running after him. If he would have stayed there and aimed down his sights, I would have just let him go, find another way, but he kept running, so I attacked, and fuck that guy. Alright, so this is the new face cam. It's all beautiful. Told you I was gonna fix all that shit. And that's all for the clips and whatnot. Now we're just gonna go into the updates. So yep. We got these new little thingies, whatever the hell you wanna call them. New little lights. We got a new playground mode that was disabled for a day. I don't know if it's back up yet. In the mode you get 1 hour to create, play, and train as you wish. You get to drop in the battle royale map with a squad of friends for an hour. Friendly fires on. Players respawn on elimination unless down by the storm. Storm doesn't start closing in for 55 minutes and takes 5 minutes to close. Resources are 10 times the normal rate. There's 100 llamas that spawn. Chest and ammo boxes spawn 100% of the time. There's a new Final Fight Teams of 12 mode, just like the Final Fight Teams of 20. For the weapons, they got the dual pistols. They come in purple and orange. They do 41 to 43 base damage. They use medium ammo. Both pistols will shoot with one pull of the trigger. It's one right after the other, not both at the same time. You can find them on the floor, chests, and from supply drops, and it also does not use first shot accuracy. Significant jumps that are landed with the shopping cart now appear in the elimination feed. So like, if you do some dope ass shit, people gonna see that. Weapon damage to structures now currently scales with rarity. Shotgun damage to structures has been reduced by 50% for pump shotgun, 25% for both tac and the heavy shotgun. Explosions now damage all structures within range, whether or not they are visible from the explosion center. They changed the tactical shot. The tactical SMG actually. It removed their first shot accuracy, increased the base accuracy by 25. Lowered the sprinting accuracy penalty by 15%, lowered the ADS bonus by 10%, and increased damage by 2%. The silence SMG all around boosted, increased base damage, increased ADS accuracy bonus by 20%, and increased the damage by 2. Shotgun ammo now drops in stacks of 4 instead of 5. Grenade launchers shoot fireworks for a little while. Bug fixes, boogie bombs, explosions no longer blocked by vehicles. The thermal scope will now consistently exhibit intended accuracy while scoped in. Don't really know what that means. Clingers will no longer stick to players through the ceiling floor. Spike traps placed on a ceiling no longer damaged players on the floor above. It still works the other way around though. Stupid. The thermal scope no longer highlights open chests. Weapons no longer appear to fire while switching weapons under certain network conditions. And for the gameplay, progress for elimination quests will now be granted if you down an enemy with the required weapon. So like a down will get you your challenge completed. In build mode, walls will now try to build at a closer location when placement is blocked. So I'm assuming that means you aren't gonna see the reds, like red walls when you're trying to place one. It's just gonna instantly go to where it's able to be placed. Auto open doors no longer functions while in the down and out state. Pickaxes will no longer hit shopping carts if you're riding as a passenger. It's freaking awesome. Players in the down and out stage can no longer enter shopping carts. Improvements made to the auto weapons feature to better handle picking up large groups of weapons. Some bug fixes. Items dropped in the water now stay above the water. Excessive fall damage is no longer applied when you have shitty ass internet. Supply drop crates no longer briefly persist in the world after being opened if it was shot down. I didn't know that. Smooth out the location of soccer balls and basketballs while under varying network conditions. Also shitty internet. Players are no longer able to hit building weak spots through other buildings. Hold up. Why is this so fucking important? What is up with the balls in this game? Having the sprint cancels reload setting turned on will no longer prevent players from auto reloading their weapon after sprinting. Haven't came into contact with that. I don't even use that. Fixed an issue that applied a constant force to players if they were hit by a shopping cart. Okay, I've seen people hit like 3 times from a shopping cart, and that needed to happen. This is a big one. Doors that are interacted with multiple times rapidly no longer get out of sync with their state on the server. Man, they need to learn how to use fucking commas. Fixed an issue where if a player was using a consumable and then exchanged it for a different pickup, it would select the pickaxe instead of the new item. Chests no longer create invalid pickups, such as 2 times chug jug instead of 2 individual chug jugs. It created an issue that was making it so people couldn't pick up materials, apparently. Players are now awarded an elimination if the opposing player bounced off terrain and took fall damage before taking enough damage to be eliminated. So if you shoot them and they fall, you get that shit, I think. I'm assuming. Fixed a small number of accounts that had an incorrect week 5 challenges. That wasn't me. If it was you, fucking comment that shit, 'cause that's weird. Mushrooms no longer spawn on trees in moisty mire. Fixed an issue that prevented the ability to open chest by preemptively holding the interact button while approaching the chest. Fixed a gap in the terrain that was caused by the sporting goods store in Greasy Grove being slightly moved by accident. I didn't see that. That'd be cool to see though. Was it like a a missing chunk or something. Performance, improved performance of skydiving on all platforms. Fix the source of hitching on Xbox One. Stupid, I've never had that actually happen. Improve frame rate around swing sets by adjusting physics. That is cool. I really hope we can go into swing sets now. Improve performance by doing less work when players are moving outside of your view. Improve performance for moving ammo and weapon pickups. Oh yes. Improve player movement updates in larger team games. This should make the movement of other players appear smoother. Fix skydiving rings ticking the entire match. I'm assuming that means that they're still up the whole game or something. Audio changes the enemy building audio. Friendly building audio remains the same. Increased volume of enemy building audio. Increased range of enemy building audio by 2 building tiles.